Hi everybody, happy Thursday. It's Janet here and I am excited to share a project with you. This has actually been kind of a big week. I had a big anniversary this week that I don't really share a whole lot. So yesterday marked the 21st year actually since I had cancer surgery. I had breast cancer when I was 34 years old and had to have a mastectomy. And at the time, this was taken just a couple months after that, so you can see my three girls were pretty little. And I was, of course, sad and nervous, but you know what? I had an army of people around me. And the project that I'm going to do tonight is actually for a friend of mine who was supposed to have surgery tonight. And she did not, but she is newly diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So I have a transfer that I'm going to do for her, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. But I just want to share with you, fast forward now. Now this was from 2017, but these are my three beautiful daughters all grown up. And you know, it's crazy the things that you remember from that time. And one of the things that I remember is Linda McCartney was dying of breast cancer. And she died in April and was 56 years old. Sorry, it's a little emotional. And I was 34 and thought, if I can only get there, that will be such a gift. And you know what? I am going to be 56 in April and thinking, I am not ready. And I think of what a beautiful gift I have been given. And I you know, I really want this business to work. There's so many things I'm trying to do. I want to be successful, but I have absolutely hit the lottery. So, hi Heather, I see you're watching, and Caitlin and Maureen. It's so nice that you're watching, and I appreciate that. And so, please comment if you're watching. I would love to say hello to you. And I am just going to show you what I'm going to make right now for my friend Brenda. So, if you could say a little prayer for her, I know that she could use it. And she has an army of people around her too. So we're gonna help her through this any way we can. So this is a Chalk Couture board, and there's a lot of things about this board I really like. Number one, it's not massive, so you can put it in lots of places around your home. It fits very nicely into this stand here, so you can do it horizontal or you can do it vertical, and you can also put messages on both sides. So I'm going to show you a message that I'm going to do for her tonight, and then I'm going to do a message for her, another message for her over the weekend, and I'll shoot a video and show you what the end product is for that. So the color for ovarian cancer is actually teal, and Chalk Couture makes a beautiful teal color. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this the ribbon cancer thing. I have my back marked with what the transfer is, and then I'm going to put on it Beat Cancer. So first I'm going to take my transfer and get it all fuzzed up and ready. And again, that's just putting it on a cloth here, a clean cloth. It's right here. And I'm going to line up my ribbon right over to the side of my transfer. And this is a silk screen ribbon. And so it's hard to see. I'm going to put it on and then I'll show it to you. You want to have it be nice and smooth. And this is actually material, so it's not a stencil. And it's reusable. So you can use it 8 to 12 times, and if you care for it well, you can use it even more than that. So I'm going to use my teal paste, and I'm just going to give it a good stir. You want it to have a yogurt consistency. And so this is actually nice and smooth. And the nice thing about this paste is you can scrape off the excess, so really you use very little for any project. So I'm just going to put this all over my project. And then I'm going to take one of my squeegees and I'm going to spread it all around so that it's covering all of the clear areas of my transfer. And as you can see, this really goes very quickly. I'm going to make sure that all of that's down. And then I'm just going to scrape the excess off. So you just go over it, and when you scrape the excess off, you actually see the transfer coming through of what your design is going to be. You want to make sure that you don't really have any lines because you don't want to have any chalk lines in your project. And you don't want to take a long time. This is an easy transfer, but the chalk can actually dry pretty quickly. So I have that all set on there, and I'm just going to carefully pull the chalk or the transfer away, and you can see that I have my ribbon all ready to go. So I'm not going to use this transfer anymore, and I have a pan of water right here. So for right now, I'm just going to put my transfer in the water, and I want this to dry, so I'm going to put a blow dryer on it real quick, and I'm going to do the Beat Cancer in white. So let me just quickly do that just so it's nice and dry. I'm sure as many of us, we have many people that have been touched by cancer, and many people are doing really well, and that the survival rates are great, but there's still too many people getting this disease. And so we really want to fight for a cure and do everything that we can to support it. So here is my ribbon all nice and dry, and I'm just going to, again, I have the back marked, so I have Beat and I have Cancer, and I love the fonts that they use on this, and that they're a little bit different, and we can message that. So I'm just going to kind of put them where I want on my transfer, and I'm going to do both of these in white so I can put them all on at the same time. So I'm going to get this off, and then I'm going to, again, fuzz this right here, and then I can put it on. Then I will put on my second transfer. The other thing that I'm going to do now that I'm finished with my teal is I'm going to cover it up because I don't want that chalk paste to get dry at all. It doesn't take too much, and we want it to last nice and long. So I'm fuzzing this transfer here. This is the Cancer. Put this on, and again, you want it to be very smooth. You want to make sure that it's adhered to the board well, because we don't want any bubbles, just where the lettering is. So you can see there is the Beat Cancer. So let me quickly put the lid on this teal, and then I will get my white ready to go. So if you have any interest in learning how to do Chalkature or try Chalkature, I'm having a party at my house on February 4th, but I would also be very happy to come to your house if you want to organize a party with your friends or any of your family members. We have different price points. I've got lots of different transfers that you can pick from that I have ready to go. So please message me if you want me to add you to my VIP group. Just comment VIP. The name of my business page is Something to Chalk About with Janet Peer, so you can go there all the time and look and see what other videos I have. And my VIP page is Janet's Chalkature VIP, and I would be very happy to share some of this with you. So as you can see, I have my white. It's all nice and stirred and ready to go. So I'm just going to take my spoon here and put some of the white on for the beet, and then also for the Cancer. And again, I'm just going to then take my squeegee and spread it all around. You want to make sure that you cover all the areas. If any of the chalk paste gets off of the transfer and gets onto the chalk surface, you can just wipe it off with a paper towel and some water, and so you don't have to worry about being permanent at all. The chalk paste is non-toxic, and actually when Brenda is doing well and we want to not even think about cancer, we can wipe this all off and we can come up with a totally different pattern of something that she really likes. So now I'm going to do Cancer, and I'm just, again, this is so easy. It is, I just love the immediate gratification that goes along with this. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like here. I have it all squeegeed off so you can see the letters underneath there. So now I'm just going to carefully peel up my transfer. Again, because it is the silk screen, you don't want to stretch it. So you just want to pull it nice and evenly all the way across. Perfect. And I'm going to put this in my water bath so I can wash it later. Because it's a new transfer. It's just sticking to my finger ever so slightly. Okay. Now I'm going to get beet. Again, all the way across. So doesn't that look awesome? So when she comes home, I'm gonna make an arrangement to go over there for her. But again, I'm going to also decorate something this way, and I will show you that this weekend. So again, this fits in the base. And we'll have all that. I'm just gonna wait and do that later. So if you have any questions, let me know. But again, thank you for watching. I would appreciate if you would please share this. If you know anyone that you think might like to try this, please share the video. I'm excited about doing this, and I am really appreciative of all of your support. And again, if you want to try this or want more information, just message me. I'm happy to share it. So I hope you have a great night and a great weekend, and thanks for watching. Bye.